Hello, I wanted to share a quick video on how to make social media icons fit on mobile and also a desktop option using auto layout in Figma. So let's give this a whirl. We're going to make a new design file, and then I'm going to just make two frames. So I hit the letter F to jump to the frame tool. And now I'm going to make one for phone. So I think I'll do iPhone Max. I'm going to just zoom out by using Command minus to zoom out. Command plus zooms in. And then I'm going to hit the F key again. And for desktop, I'll just do the 1440 desktop. I'm just going to line these up real quick. Okay, so let's zoom out a little bit more. I'm going to add some icons. So I'm going to use Command Shift K to bring up the tool, the file tool. I'm going to choose some icons that I've already downloaded from Font Awesome. These are SVGs, so I have a little more options with changing their color. So I'm going to import these, and instead of clicking, it's just, if I do that, it's just going to place them one at a time. I'm going to actually just say place all. They're going to make a big chunk. Now, okay, so a couple things. Let's first change the scale. So I hit the K key to go to the scale tool. Instead of doing this percentage, I'm going to actually just make them all 48 pixels high. And then they're all smunched together. And while they're still all selected, I'm going to make components for all of them so that we can use them later on. Create multiple components. And now here's the thing. So you can do Shift A to create an auto layout using these 4 components. I have found that what happens is I get basically one component that moves like I want it, and then 3 components that are kind of stuck together. So I'm going to back up. I'm going to do Command Z, and I'm just going to place these just slightly apart from each other so I don't run into that problem. Now I'm going to select them again, and I'm going to hit Shift A. That will create an auto component frame. I'm going to rename this to social icons. And then I'm going to first just place it into the iPhone so I can kind of tell what's going on. So I'm going to try to plop it right on top. Oh, I want it more on top. I'm going to zoom in. Hold on a second. So place you up here all the way to the left. Okay, I want it to be the complete width of the page. And then I'm going to align the icons like I want. So I'm doing a horizontal layout. And for the spacing, I want it to be auto spacing so that they stretch all the way across. And I'm going to click the middle one so they're right in the middle of this frame. I'm going to add a little bit of padding on the sides to get them away from the sides. And then let's just make that 20 just to make it even. All right, click that again. And now I'm going to just give this a fill of a dark gray. And then if you have all of these selected, this is kind of a new thing in Figma, it will give you all of the selected colors, which is great. So right now the black is the icon color. I'm going to actually change that to white. And remember, this is because these are SVGs. So now that we have this set up, let's do an option for our desktop. So I'm just going to hold space down so I can move over a bit. I'm going to grab this frame and I'm going to option drag it over. I'm going to kind of stick it on the far right side because I want to have it going down the right side. I'm going to change the orientation from horizontal to vertical. And then I'm going to change the frame to be hug contents. I'm going to move that back over to the corner. And then I'm going to add, let's see, horizontal padding. That's the wrong direction. There we go. I'm going to add a little bit of padding here. Space between, I'm going to do auto, and then I'm just going to stretch this box out a little bit. So the other thing I want to do is make sure that these are horizontally placed, vertically placed, centered. And there you go. So now I have kind of two different options of my social media icons. And now that they're kind of placed the way they are, I'm able to stretch them. I could give them a little more padding. They're centered, and so I have a little bit more flexibility. So this is just kind of the start of a series of auto layout examples, and I will see you soon. Thank you.